Hi everyone, and thank you for joining today's webinar, Learn How to Optimize Your Campaigns. My name is Lauren and I'm an Advertiser Engagement Associate with Amazon Advertising. Today's presentation is scheduled to last about 30 minutes and you will learn how to set up manual targeting campaigns and select the right keywords, increase the chances of your ads getting clicked by customers, and improve your return on investment. This will be followed by a 30-minute session of Q&A. Please submit any questions you might have in the questions section on the right-hand side of the screen. A team of specialists will be available to help address any of your questions. If at any time you have audio or video issues, reload the presentation by clicking the cross in the upper right corner of the meeting room window and then click on the URL that was originally provided to log back in. To test your internet connection speed, please follow the link I have posted in the notes section. Please note that in case you missed something or if you need to review this presentation, we will email you a link to the webinar recording later on this week. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to make sure that you have access to our current and future videos and bookmark the link for easy access. I am pasting the link in the notes section now. In this webinar, we will talk about sponsored products and sponsored brands, formerly known as headline search ads. To start today's webinar, we will discuss the difference between automatic and manual targeting, how to use the learnings from your automatic campaigns to optimize your manual campaigns, and campaign best practices. After that, we will briefly focus on negative keywords and how they can be leveraged to optimize your advertising campaigns. Then I will take some time to explain what CTR is, how to track it, and I will share 6 optimization strategies to increase your CTR. To finish our presentation, we will be talking about what is ACOS, how to determine your target level, and I will provide you with 5 strategies to lower your ACOS. As previously mentioned, we will spend some time at the end of the session to answer any questions you might have regarding advertising and sponsored ads. Let's start our webinar with a section on automatic and manual campaigns. The first thing to know is that with automatic targeting, you can take advantage of Amazon's shopping intelligence. Automatic targeting will provide highly relevant search terms for the products you choose to advertise, specific to the way customers shop on Amazon. This campaign type leverages the experience Amazon has in finding the right keywords and eliminates the work of selecting keywords manually. You simply choose your products and set a single bid for the campaign. On the other hand, manual targeting offers you more control over the campaigns you're creating. Apply high-performing search terms from your automatic campaign and then customize your bid and match type for each keyword. Let's look at how to use the learnings from your automatic campaigns to optimize your manual campaigns. When creating your sponsored products campaigns, you can choose between automatic and manual targeting in the campaign builder under Select a targeting type. Start by launching a campaign with automatic targeting to test which customer search queries perform best for your products. And once your automatic campaign has run for at least 2 weeks, download your search term report. Depending on which key performance indicators you use to evaluate your campaign goals, sort the performance data to identify the top performing customer search terms. These metrics may include impressions, clicks, click-through rate or CTR, total spend, average cost per click or ACPC, and advertising cost of sales, or ACOS. Next, use the search terms you identified to create a new manual targeting campaign. Since you know these search terms drove clicks and sales in your automatic campaign, set a higher keyword bid than the ACPC identified in your search term report to help serve more impressions in your manual campaign. Once your manual campaign is live, you'll see the performance reporting in Campaign Manager and can review the same metrics as with automatic targeting. Continue to optimize your manual campaigns by logging into Campaign Manager at least twice a week to monitor keyword performance and fine-tune your bids and budget. Because automatic targeting uses one campaign level bid rather than custom keyword level bids, these campaigns may have lower returns. Think of these campaigns as research tools you invest in the short term to gain insights that help you extend your reach in sales in the long term. Once you've gathered initial insights, lower bids across automatic targeting campaigns to improve your ACOS while still allowing the campaigns to capture new keywords as shopper demand and trends change seasonally throughout the year. Running both automatic and manual targeting campaigns is a key way to continue collecting search data and to help you find new keywords that can improve your advertising results. Now that we covered how to leverage automatic targeting to optimize your manual campaign, let me spend a couple of minutes on negative keywords. Indeed, we explained in this presentation that negative keywords can be used as levers to optimize your campaigns. Now let's see how. First, remember that negative keywords allow you to refine your target audience and improve the performance of your sponsored products campaigns. The best way to identify negative keywords are through the search term report. Look at the data in this report to determine which customer search terms have received significant traffic but not performed well. You may also want to use negative keywords for terms which you do not want associated with your products or brand. Most negative keywords will be exact match. This means you only want your ads to not appear for that specific term. However, you may also use phrase match to exclude that term in additional contexts. After you've identified your negative keywords and the match type for each, you may add them in Campaign Manager one by one or by using bulk operations. Negative keywords are for manual and automatic targeted campaigns. You can use negative keywords to refine your targeting to exclude less relevant customer search terms. For example, if you are selling a pure gold necklace, you may want to exclude your ad from the search term gold-plated necklace. In this case, you may use an exact match negative keywords. Negative keywords can also be used to exclude low-performing customer search terms. Indeed, if you pull a search term report and see a customer search term has significant clicks but is not meeting your advertising goals, you may use exact negative keywords for that customer search term. Finally, negative keywords is a way to omit terms you do not want associated with your products or brands. For instance, if you sell high-end running shoes, you may not want your ad shown when the customer search term includes the word cheap. In this case, you may use a phrase negative keyword. Select your negative keywords cautiously. If you add too many negative keywords, your ads may reach fewer customers. This is just about finding the right balance. Now let's go further and see how you can improve your CTR. This can help you increase sales by driving more relevant shoppers to click on your ads and view your products. Your CTR is the ratio of shoppers that click on your ad to the number of times it's been shown. CTR is one measure of the quality of traffic driven to your products. So a higher CTR means your ads are more relevant to shoppers. You can view the CTR of each of your campaigns in the advertising console. You can also view CTR at the keyword level for sponsored products and sponsored brands in the campaign view. Let's look at several ways you can increase the CTR of your ads to help drive more qualified traffic and sales. First, make sure you're targeting the most relevant keywords for your items in your sponsored products and sponsored brand campaigns. Narrowly focusing keywords can help your ads better match customer searches and improve your CTR. Download your keyword report to see which keywords received a high number of impressions but few clicks. These keywords may be too generic and not targeted to an appropriate audience, so pause them and invest in more specific keywords that drive qualified traffic to your products. Next, and as discussed earlier in this presentation, Convert automatic sponsored products campaigns into optimized manual campaigns to take advantage of the highest performing keywords identified by Amazon and remove those with a low CTR. Sort your search term report by CTR and identify the search terms with the highest CTR to use in a manual sponsored products campaign. You can also add negative keywords to your manual sponsored products campaigns to minimize irrelevant traffic to your ads and focus only on highly targeted traffic, which can boost your CTR. To identify which keywords you should add as negatives, sort your search term report by CTR and look for keywords with low CTR but high impressions. If these keywords didn't generate any sales, add them as negative exact matches in your sponsored products campaign to ensure that your ad isn't triggered when a customer searches using these keywords. Reevaluate your negative match types every 1 to 3 months to keep up with shifts in search trends over time. Next, try testing different headlines or a variety of images for your sponsored brands to better engage shoppers and see which draws the most clicks. Finally, enhance your product detail pages to increase the opportunity for better ad placements and additional clicks. Before we move on to our Q&A session, I think it is important to spend some time on what you can do to help increase your return on investment. To do so, you have to understand what the ACOS is and how you can improve it to be more successful in your advertising campaigns. ACOS is the percentage of your total sales that you spend on advertising. To calculate ACOS for any campaign, divide your total advertising spend by total sales generated from advertising. The lower the ACOS, the better the return on your ad spend. Successful ACOS levels vary for each advertiser, but to determine your target ACOS, consider your margins on each unit sold and what sales you need to make in order to be profitable. Let's look at several ways you can lower your ACOS to help meet your business goals while continuing to drive sales. First, identify keywords with high ACOS in your sponsored products and sponsored brands campaigns, and consider pausing keywords with high ACOS or lower your bids on those. Then, in your manual campaigns, check your keyword match type. If broad match, consider changing to phrase or exact match, which drive more refined but highly relevant traffic. Download your keyword reports for your sponsored product and sponsored brands campaigns at least once every 2 weeks and sort the file by ACOS from highest to lowest. Review the average cost per click or CPC for the keywords with high ACOS and lower your bids to just below the average CPC. This drops the maximum amount you will pay for a click. Remember, when a shopper searches on Amazon, Amazon Advertising runs a real-time auction to decide which ads will appear and in which placement on the page. So you can still drive traffic with these keywords, even at lower bids, while still reaching your ACOS goal. Next, raise your bids on high-performing keywords to maximize your impressions. Sort your keyword report by total sales from highest to lowest to identify your high-performing keywords. If these keywords have an ACOS that meets your business goals, consider raising your bids. Since you'll never pay more than you bid, you can increase your chances of winning more impressions without exceeding your budget. You can also add negative keywords to your manual sponsored products campaigns to minimize irrelevant traffic to your ads. Sort your keyword report by keywords and look for those with high clicks but low sales. In your sponsored products campaign, add these keywords as negative exact matches to ensure that your ad is not triggered when a customer searches using these keywords. Finally, reevaluate your negative match types every 1 to 3 months to keep up with shifts in search trends over time. For other underperforming keywords in your sponsored products and sponsored brands campaigns, adjust the match type between broad, phrase, and exact match to manage the amount of traffic exposure which your ad receives. Finally, convert broad-reaching automatic sponsored products campaigns into optimized manual campaigns to help reduce your ACOS. Q&A. This presentation is now over, so we can start the Q&A session, and I'll let our specialists answer your questions. You can submit them in the questions pane on the right-hand side of the screen. I want to thank everyone for attending today's webinar and for all of your great questions. We will be sending a follow-up email with a link to the recording later this week. While we answer your questions, you should see a short survey on your screen in a few seconds. We would appreciate it if you could please take a moment to complete the survey, giving us feedback on today's presentation and what topics you would like to see covered in future sessions. On behalf of everyone on the Amazon advertising team, thanks for attending and have a great day.